All right, we got out of the house.
Barely.
Barely is right. There's a huckleberry. Beautiful. So we've been home, I guess, about 2 months now, seeing our friends and family, and we have like a couple like projects that we had to kind of finish up for our home. But we're by far doing our favorite trip that we do every single year, and that's to go see my grandma, who just turned 85. She's hilarious. I adore this woman.
It's in Idaho. She's in Idaho.
Yes, sorry. She's in Idaho. So it's about a 10-hour drive. I think it was last year, Ryland spent like an entire week with her during the summer, which brings me so much joy. My grandma told me the other day that's about the funnest she's had in years was Ryland staying with her. And the funny thing about that is they just pretty much stayed home and watched game shows, and they had the best time together. They had like inside jokes, and anyways, you're gonna love her. And then the other people we absolutely love is my Aunt Paula and my Uncle Britt. They live about 45 minutes, an hour away from Grandma, and so we get to spend lots of time with them, and we get to go up to their cabin, which is in Island Park, which is like one of our happiest places on earth situations. So,
You know, what beats roasting marshmallows with real swords? Not a lot.
not a lot. We'll explain that later. Anyway, we've got a 10-hour drive ahead of us, but we thought, you know what, let's get a jump on it. So we actually are just leaving this afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock, and we're gonna go stay at a Harvest Host in Fort Collins just to kind of get some time.
Couple miles, or a couple hours
just
down.
get a couple miles in, and then tomorrow we'll finish out our drive. It just feels so good to be back on the road.
Tonight we are staying at an alpaca ranch. I'm super excited to see what it's about.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
So, a couple weeks ago we took our fleeces and got them ready for the national show. And this is the skirting from those. So this is, you know, some top fleeces that are in here. And what you try to do is you take off the stuff from the outer edges that aren't the same length as the main blanket.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And this is just some of them
Touch
here.
it.
So we're gonna go in here, in the pen with them, and if you don't try and touch their heads, they'll come right up to you.
They don't like their heads touched, huh?
No.
No, they don't. The babies really don't care too much, but what the babies don't like is you reaching out for them really quick. So if
Yeah.
you just keep your hands to your side and let them come to you, then you can touch them.
Okay.
Okay, how old are these babies? They look
They range,
huge.
the oldest one is 4 months, and the rest are going to be anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months.
Yeah, put your hand down here so your finger touches his lips right over here, this one, and kind of rub right there. Yeah, just lightly. Yeah.
This one's gorgeous. This is pretty.
So cute.
Probably until they're in the range of, you can feel the top is kind of fuzzy.
Actually, both of them right up here.
How many alpacas do you have?
Just right under 400 right now. We'll be up right at 500 with all the babies born this year.
Honey Bear is like, stop.
She said, "Where is my treat?" Hi, cowboy. Hi, big boy. This one's mine. Hi, cowboy. Yes. That's Chuck.
Ryland's fascinated with horses. That's awesome. It's gonna eat you.
Hi, honey. Oh my gosh.
Amazing. We just got the best tour of 600 acres.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
Got to
crazy.
feed an alpaca.
That was
Oh my gosh.
So cool.
I got
so
to feed
cool.
a baby alpaca. It was so cute.
So fun. Oh my gosh. Good morning.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Good.
Yeah. Tell everyone what you dreamt about last night.
I dreamt about wind and storms and alpacas coming. I don't know what the alpacas were doing, but they were all around us. I couldn't sleep for a while. Calm myself down.
So the kids and I, we were packing up our camper, and Jody's like, oh, I gotta pump up one of our tires that are low. And so the kids and I went and walked and saw the alpacas. We just got back in the car, drove about 2 seconds up the road, and Jody's like, oops, I filled up the wrong tire. So now we pulled over so she could fill up the right tire. Okay, this was so much fun, you guys. If you haven't started harvest hosting yet, or doing harvest hosts, you know, Jody and I, we've kind of had like some on and off experiences, but I think we've kind of like narrowed down where we really love to stay and what that looks like. But this alpaca farm up here in Livermore, Colorado,
It's amazing.
amazing. They are just the nicest people ever. We don't live that far from here, so I'm gonna grab my nephew and niece, and we're coming back up. And they said, come on up and hang out, and maybe we can help out, like shuck some poo or something. Oh my gosh,
I'm not checking
so
poo.
amazing. Tegan, tell them what happened to you today.
I got spit on by
An alpaca.
oh yeah, I got spit on by an alpaca. And he says it's his new favorite animal.
It has become my favorite animal. I really just want an alpaca for like a pet.
I got spit on like.
We'll talk about it.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret.
Hello!
It's a paparazzi.
Get in here. Where's your trailer? I just looked out there a second ago. Oh my God. No, you're as tall as I am. Look at you. Oh my God. Oh, you kids have grown so much.
Hi.
Let's give
Come
it
in,
that
come
hot-
in.
Yes, let's get this hot air out of it.
Hi.
Good morning. Welcome to Idaho. It's where my grandparents live. And about 3 years ago, we lost my grandpa, and I still feel really heartbroken over that. But I swear to you, I feel him here, like in everything. It took Jody and I a couple minutes to like get the trailer backed in, and I swear when I walked in the house, I could hear him down in his den making some smart-ass comment to me about packing the trailer in, and I love it because I really feel like he's still here. He's like still here with us. So before I start crying about that, we have made this trip to Idaho forever. I mean, my grandparents actually built this house when I think I was probably like 13 or 14, and my brothers and I came out here, and we like helped build a part of it with them. And then, you know, ever since my daughter was born, Jody and I make the trip at least once or twice a year to come see them. And I love it. It's like this really joyful, wonderful place. It's hot, it's arid and sagebrushy, and I absolutely love it. There is a creek like down at the end of their property that my kids call their magic creek, and they just spend hours down there playing in the water, and it's their own personal space. It's just it's just special. And you know those places where it doesn't really necessarily make sense what makes it special, but I know what makes it special. It's my grandparents and all their love. And then we went and then we like would make our own props out of like paper because we didn't have anything else to.
You asked what we liked to do when we were kids?
Yeah.
I thought of another thing that we did that was fun.
What?
What are you doing there?
I'm filming.
Filming me?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Tell me the story.
Okay. Well, my dad had an old, you know what a big rig truck looks like?
Yeah.
Well, he had like the box of a big rig truck. I don't know where there was no truck there, just the box. And it was in our back pasture behind the barn. And so Janine and I would make up plays, and Dale and Jim would watch them. And we'd write them on paper and then read them and do the whole thing. Then eventually they would also be in it, and nobody would watch but the cows. But that was our stage, and we used to make up our own plays. And she was just telling me that her and Tegan did it too. Yeah.
We spent a few days with Grandma, left our trailer, and headed up to Island Park to meet up with my Aunt Paula and Uncle Britt.
Beautiful. I had to make sure you were in the screen.
Oh, great. Am I going to be on your YouTube? No.
Yes. You're going to be famous.
So good to see you.
Look at you supporting.
You got some huckleberries?
What one?
Whoa.
They're Nami.
Are they good?
They're not all right.
Are they sweet?
They're like blueberries but harder.
They're really tart if they're not right.
Oh, some of them.
Here, look.
Here, here's a huckleberry. Beautiful huckleberry. Yeah.
So they hide on the bottom side so that they're protected from the sun. And so when you're hunting them, you don't see them.
Oh, yeah, no.
You just have to know what that bush looks like, and then you flip them over, and there they are.
Wow.
I look
Okay,
for-
so that's like protecting them from the sun.
Yeah, it protects them. So when you're picking, what you do is you find a really good patch, which obviously this isn't, it's one bush. You sit down and you just pick into a bucket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I just got back from picking huckleberries and I stepped on a wasp nest and I got like 3 stings and I'm trying my hardest not to think about them. But anyways, welcome to my uncle and my aunt's cabin up here in Island Park, Idaho. We're about 30 minutes outside of Yellowstone. And this place is like genuinely like one of our most favorite places to be. We come here every year and we've been coming forever. I think Rylan was maybe 4 when we first started coming up here, but this cabin was built by my Uncle Britt's parents in like the 70s and maybe earlier. I'm gonna have to ask him that. And it is so fun. There's just like, it's like a kid paradise. We roast s'mores with swords. They have like, you know, armor up that they like decorated with. It's got a wood burning stove for the winter. I mean, the snow up here gets 4+ feet, 5 feet high in the winter, but oh my gosh, it's such a magical place in the summer, except when you're picking huckleberries and step on a wasp nest, then that's not so magical. But anyways, the kids went out with Aunt Paula and they're picking huckleberries with Jody, and I just feel such gratitude coming here, and there's a couple reasons why, and you can maybe relate. One is it's just so serene. Like it's like everything around you can't see into the thick of the woods because everything around you is like the thick trees and just the moss coming off of them. It's just gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. But the second part is my aunt is an incredible cook. Like, she is so good, you guys. Like, ever since I was a little kid, I just wanted to eat Aunt Paula's food, and she cooks for us here, and it just gives me so much joy. Anytime maybe anybody out there who is like the primary feeder of the family knows what I mean. Anytime someone cooks for me and like makes food for us and does that, it is such a love language for me, because I just feel so much gratitude. Like, I'm not worrying about what for dinner or cooking dinner. Like, Aunt Paula makes the most incredible food and anyway, I love it so much.
How's your stings?
I got stung 3 times.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah, but I was running away and I peed in my pants.
Oh really?
Well, you know me.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
I still don't even know. At least they're not tracker jackers. That would be bad.
They're not tracker jackers.
We brought you some to rub on your burns or your stings.
Look at that. They're nummy.
They're nummy.
We're gonna make a beverage.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. You know I'm always game for beverage. What are you guys gonna
I
make?
have a new thing to try. I've never tried it before. It's in the truck. I have to go get it. It's huckleberry lemonade.
Oh.
Is it not?
No, it's alcohol. Sorry, sweetie. Someday you and I will toast.
Sorry, sweetie, you already ate a huckleberry.
Sorry, sweetie.
Yeah, they were right
I don't know how you're
there.
gonna even be able to tell.
Yeah, mush them up a little bit.
Let me see. Did you have to pick your own huckleberries for your
She
drink?
was eating, and then I had a handful for you that she gave me, but Tegan ate them.
Tegan!
And then Rylan added back to them, so we have enough. But just dump them into the 1 cup, and then I can divide them into the 3.
Okay.
And then tomorrow morning, they have to pick for their breakfast.
Oh, I'm not going back out there ever again.
It was kind of crazy to know that they didn't know what sports were. Like, right? Like, right when they were at the age.
Breakfast of Champions?
This bacon is sweet though, salty.
Oh, it's so good. And the huckleberry pancakes are, oh my gosh.
I really don't want to fire tonight.
What are you doing, mister?
Sitting here,
Yeah,
wanting Benny to sit on my lap.
and he won't.
Yeah, of course he will.
How come you're not sitting on his lap? What are you doing, Benny? Benny. Hi. What are you doing, Jody?
I'm in an intense part of my book, and I'm trying to finish.
Okay.
Are we bothering you? What are you doing?
Reading a book.
Do you know how much joy you bring me?
Why?
Come get it!
We have chicken, steak, and shrimp, and sauteed peppers and onions, and then avocado. They already have lime on them.
Okay.
And then cheese and sour cream, salsa, and chips.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoy.
This looks amazing.
That's all I needed to do.
Tyranny, so he likes to have things
That's done.
controlled. And if there's chaos,
I'm going to take the foil. Put that down on the ground right there.
plain afraid.
And then put this down, go in the other direction. Make like a cross. There you go. Okay, awesome. So we have 4 cans of peaches in light sauce, and then a cup-ish of Sprite, because, well, we don't measure anything. And then a box of white cake mix, and then half a stick of butter cubed and placed on top.
No cinnamon.
No.
No.
You can cinnamon your own. What are we at, Rylan? How many do I have out?
Yeah, 6,000.
Okay, so we make a circle.
I'll kill you,
One
buddy.
in the middle there.
It's scary. Can't you fly less than an inch? Okay, it's more than an inch. Okay.
The top. The coals.
That's exactly how it.
And now, these go over the top.
Hurt it. Now I'm gonna light those.
They call a checkerboard pattern.
Who's that?
The Dutch oveners.
They,
The Dutch.
them,
Hey, that's my favorite comment. You know, them.
they, them, the people in the know.
What we need to do
What do we need to do?
is this thing. Oh,
Runaway. He's a runaway. 45 minutes. We have cobbler.
that's gonna cook it. And then we'll froth up some.
And then we'll froth up some 1% milk and have some cream with it.
I need to get one of these. I love them so much.
Yeah.
To make your hot chocolate into this. Like, look at this. Like, yeah, that's what we're putting on top of it.
Oh, okay.
It's just milk. It's just milk. Nothing else.
Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, that looks so bomb. So?
I'm sure there's a YouTube
Delicious.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right. So true.
Yummy.
Are they making buddies still?
Yeah, they were touching noses.
They haven't even growled or anything.
I know, it's kind of amazing. Two dogs that hate other dogs, they love each other. I think that's the key.
Is that the key?
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you for having us. Thank you for all the wonderful food. Oh, we love coming up here.
We love having you up here.
We need to figure out how to come up here in the winter.
Yeah.
Just to see it a different way.
Yeah, that
It
would
was
be
so
fun.
good to see you.
Oh yeah, seeing it a different way. It's so cool up here in the winter.
Then you're like snowshoeing or you're like
You walk
Yeah,
up
using it
there,
for a movie.
snow up to
Snowmobiles
here.
too.
And then
Yeah,
you
that'd
go
be awesome.
explore and make a snow fort.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to say bye?
Bye bye. Have a good trip.
I can't do that much longer.
No, he's getting
No.
big.
I love you.
See you later, guys.
So much. Thank you for loving us like you do.
This is the one thing I love doing.
Yeah. She even hangs her clothes in the winter.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So you have frozen jeans.
Well, if they freeze, then when it warms up, they thaw really fast. Next time you're going to be taller than me.
Yeah, she's close, Grandma.
I'm 83 years old.
Aren't you older?
I thought you were
Try
85.
Excuse me. I'm losing my mind. 85. I'm 85.
Amazing.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart.
Thanks for letting us stay.
Oh,
so
there's
good to see you.
Stay forever.
The bed and breakfast. I don't know. Careful about those words.
Well, you do everything yourself. I don't do a thing. I mean, what's wrong with that?
You just teach us new game shows. That's all.
Right. Oh, I remember when this little one was born. I remember.
And
Born on Grandpa's birthday.
Yes. I love that we share a birthday. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button below and join us next week as we finally hit the road again and head north.